Get to your fence in the old quarter, see if he can help you before you're killed by the keeper. Saxons, remember. Ramian's place is to the east. Got it. Alright. You can't blackjack these guys. So I'm gonna go the other way.
The enforcers are using telepathy to communicate silently. I don't think they know I can hear them.
You disrupt my wishes could be them. I can beg to confirm.
Make a save here and let's have some fun. We are in Old Quarter.
I'll teach you. I have been. Your interference must have. Is it Garrett? I hear someone.
I don't know if I can make that jump.
There are some good rooftops in Old Quarter.
Oh, you
Call it the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
guys are fucking assways. Why the hell is there a keeper enforcer on the roof? Come on, dude. Did not see that one coming. Get this thing open, Garrett. There we go. Get it out. Alright.
Dead. I guess Ramian isn't going to be much help after all.
Alright, read the note. Garrett, return your dwelling in South Quarter. Trust us, we will help you. We cannot risk anything further. A friend. Keepers are all over the place. See what's in here. Nothing's in here. Nothing's up there. And that. And I think we're golden. Now we gotta get the South Quarter. And you can see there's a keeper all the way up there. What are the odds of that? Make a save. Let's go to South Quarter. Okay.
The one sought has evaded.
Good enough. Park it here. There's normally a guard here. I'm really confused about this one. Stop. Murder investigation underway. Rich Audale. Okay, we're not going to Audale. We can go in here.
Welcome, welcome. Step into my store. I call it Carmen's Place because that's me.
Okay.
Yours are to find the betrayer and erase.
Gotta find the watchman!
I'm just having time to die, you. Betrayal!
Someone is close. I am searching. If it is him, I will sense it. I must find the betrayer. If it is my foe, I will sense.
Okay, back at South Quarter we are. Now we're gonna go back to
Don't look too familiar.
quick save because we have garbage heading our way. Back in, oh shit.
If it is him, he is ours. Perhaps I was too eager.
Here we go.
This one is dead. The betrayer will kill until we stop him.
I don't need to make a save. I know what I'm doing. Again, when he turns around. Come out. Please don't come out. Turn around. Eh. Alright then.
I'm no longer sensitive.
Good stuff. Okay. We need the note. Come on. Pick it up, Garrett. Okay, Gary, you still have friends and allies. We're waiting for you in the graveyard in Old Quarter. Speak with you. Approve of our good intentions. We provided quick means for you to evade the enforcers temporarily. Go to Black Alley, look for something unusual there. Our efforts to contact you have put us in peril. That is all we can risk in the midst of a friend. So where is Black Alley? I have no idea, but I know where to go in the graveyard. Keep an eye out here. Oh, he's in the building. now we have to get the old quarter, and the easiest way to get the old quarter is the movie.
Did I see? No, nothing was seen.
Alright, back to the docks. Are there any guards down there? Back to the okay, we gotta go all the way to
I do not sense anything.
Okay, back at Old Quarter. Now the graveyard. Which is to the left. There should be a keeper. Yep, there's a keeper.
He is not here at present. I do not sense him.
Oh shit. Let's get back in here.
Be aware. Garrett has proven he can be lethal.
Me is killing everybody. What's he doing?
Remember, death to anyone who might aid the betrayer. Be aware. Garrett has proven he can be lethal.
Okay, so he's gonna go all the way. Where are you going?
Remember, death to anyone who might aid the betrayer.
What are you fucking doing, Norman? Come on, dude. That keeper.
Be aware. Garrett has proven he can be lethal.
I'm gonna hide here. Wait for him to come back.
When he is found, cut off all possible escape routes.
Good stuff. Alright, that's good. What's that? The following criminal. I don't really care about that. I need to get back there. Oh shit. That guy's gonna stand. I think this is the one I can kind of get behind him. But he's not gonna turn around. So all you do is just go like this, and you should be good.
When we find Garrett, act swiftly.
Alright, good stuff. Whew.
I don't think this is right. Keepers. Taking a break from trying to kill me?
Not all keepers believe you are guilty, Garrett. But neither had we the evidence to alter the outcome of your trial.
The trial was a disgrace. Orlando is not fit. He knows he must replace Kataka, so he plans to promote that child Gamal to the position of interpreter.
So you formed your own little club.
There are others, too. The Keeper hierarchy is in flux. We know Orlan tried to frame you, but we cannot discern his motives.
That's easy. Orland is the brethren and betrayer, and he knew Kataka was onto him. He needed to kill her before she announced his name, and thought he could get rid of me at the same time.
That is only one of many possibilities, Garrett.
He has suppressed all inquiries into the Clock Tower prophecy. Have you heard? From above, the rubble forms an arrow, and it points directly at the Keeper Library.
The evil one will be pointed to.
It is as if someone actively seeks to bring the Dark Age upon us. There is a corruption. Whenever the glyphs...
Keeper Artemis hasn't been seen since before the trial. He confided in me that he no longer knew who to trust. He acted strangely, so secretive.
But he was right. There is no way to know who to trust. The degree to which the glyphs...
Orland fears you still, and he will until the Enforcers bring him your corpse.
He has used a binding glyph to seal every glyph door in the whole city. He is watching all of us. Until you are found, no one is allowed to enter or leave the compound.
We've been using Orland's own secret tunnel. It connects the compound to his office in the library. There's much danger, but it is the only way we can meet without being
Perhaps
overheard.
we can help you. The Keeper assassins won't have given up, and...
You've helped me already.
Why? What do you intend to do?
Find some proof that Orland is guilty. That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, where do you think you will find this proof? Garrett?
Was a memorial in memory of the hundreds lost in the historic catastrophe. Hundreds. Okay. Oh, what is this one? The Penelope Oddbody. May you find peace in death that you never found in life. Let's go back. So we have a keeper right in front of us. So what I gotta do is now we're going to, where do we go? Go back to goals. Get to your fence in Old Course, see if he can help you. Ramian's place to the east. No, we did that. Okay, what's the next step? Oh, okay. Return to the Keeper Library, then find the secret tunnel which leads to the Keeper compound. Got it. Okay. So we go to the library, and then we go to the Keeper compound. Good stuff. We gotta go all the way to the south border. Then we got House of Dawn. Shit. This is gonna be a hike. Yeah, there's no. Oh, but I can now go this way. I think I can. Let's see. Oh, there's a... You hammer it? Okay, you're a hammer it. What about back here? Yeah, that's opened up now. Okay, good. So that means we can stop. Okay, this is audio. We can't go that way. But I think they have another route open for me. That means I don't have to go from the house. Yes, we're clear. So this is gonna take me to South Quarter. I'm sorry, Stone Market. South Quarter.
thinks they can fool me so.
I knew it! Stupid cat in noisy old place.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't kill me! Uh-oh. Hey, you know what you did? Well, I know it!
Take
No! Not me! I don't want to die!
You shouldn't be doing that.
Since I'm down here, let's see if we can fence.
Did I mention? You don't have to.
Garrett, I can't believe it's you in my store. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I'm Marla. Marla Madison. Used to be a thief myself.
Please, get away! Hey, you know what you
Who's
did?
that there?
Well, I did.
Oh, it's the murderer!
Alright, back in Stone Market Plaza.
Evening.
Get lost.
You goat!
You disrupt my mission.
They're gonna go that way.
Someone is close. I am searching. Searching. I believe I am close.
Okay, the library.
Does someone approach? Two questions. Where did the noise come from, and what made it? I shall resume my work, and trust there will be no further noises to interrupt me.
Okay, we're in the library. Let's go to the compound. Which is all the way to the Which we go this way. Stay in the dark. Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Artemis, the passage I scribed is below on the subject. Okay, I'm not going to read that.
Who is there? It would be best if you came out now. I will not warn you again.
Orland's tunnel was right where I was told it would be. I haven't been in the Keeper compound since my trial. It's a sprawling complex right in the heart of the city, hidden by glyphs. Orland has the compound on alert, so they'll be armed and ready for intruders. Me, that is. So much for working together. I know I didn't kill Katika, but someone did, and my money's on Orland. He fixed the trial and sent the assassins after me, and the fallen clock tower points right to his office. Brethren and betrayer suddenly makes sense. But suspicions aren't enough, so tonight I'll do some snooping. And if a little Keeper wealth ends up in my pockets, all the better. Orland's place is on the top floor. No surprise, he's always liked looking down on people. Artemis has a room near the dormitories. I should search there, too. And I'd better check the scene of Katika's murder. One last thing. The Keeper Council meets tonight. If I can stay awake, I might learn something.
Alright. Search the quarters, search Artemis's quarters, so we have to find Orland, Artemis, and Katika. And then that's all we gotta do. Let's see, 40%. One special loot. Let's go.
Bloodshed in the compound.
Okay, the coming of the third dawn shall be seen upon the land as the beginning of the end, and the opening of the unwritten times. The order of the glyphs shall be touched by the ancient and the wretched, and the words of the glyphs shall unwind.
It has been centuries, has it not?
278 years, Keeper Vorik. I read my histories. Though, of course, there have been the unexplained disappearances.
The Council must respond to this, quickly and decisively. Come, let us take our places. And when the vote comes, I trust you will step forward with me to be counted. We will need every vote in favor we can muster. Attendance in the Council is lacking.
Wonder what they have left to decide. Maybe I can persuade a few Keepers to vote my way.
Fellow keepers, many of us are called elsewhere this night, but for those that remain, I now bring this council to order. The question we consider first is whether access to Catechus' chambers shall be prescribed. Shall we remove a guard from the Grand Hall and
Okay, the blue flame. I'm not gonna read this one.
set him to guard the scene of Interpreter Catechus' murder?
A guard will hardly stop Garrett, and will only cause trouble for our own work.
The violence in the city is growing. We need not add to it by arming our own against each other.
Well spoken, all. Weigh all that you have heard, and all that you know in consideration. Remember, a majority vote is needed to take action. If your vote is to be yes, you must step forward and be counted. If your vote is to be no, remain unseen in your alcove. And the question before us is, do you wish to have Catechus' chambers guarded? Keepers, make your decisions known now. The decision of the Council is no. The guard shall remain at his post in the Grand Hall. The second issue at hand concerns some books in the Elder Libraries which may shed light on the unwritten times. A proposal has been made to bring these precious volumes upstairs to the Hall of Scribes for further study, and where, under many watchful eyes, we might ensure the safety of these valuable chronicles. It is no secret that there have been disappearances. So, shall these books be moved to the Hall of Scribes?
The only reasonable vote is for the safety of these precious books. They must be moved.
The books are fragile and will not stand the move or harsh treatment. They've been safe up until now. They should remain where they are.
Thank you for all your words. Weigh all that you have heard and all that you know in consideration. And the question before us is, should the books in the Elder's Library be brought to the more populated scribe room for study? The decision of the Council is no. The volumes in question shall remain in the Elder's Library and for study at some later time. If there is no further business, we shall adjourn.
Let's make it simple. Let's get down there. They don't like it when you toss the bodies down there. Keep that in mind. Alright, where's might take the portal to
Should not let myself be so easily distracted.
platinum or diamonds. As you could conceive, no objects of greater value. It has been brought to the scribe room for meat. That's cool. That's our secret route. The scribe room. Alright, this is the lower libraries. Until further notice, all glyph doors shall be sealed until the brethren and betrayer has been dealt with. That's Garrett. We cannot allow unfeathered travel through our compound. Acolytes should take care to travel in pairs and remain vigilant. Special loot. Garrett, you asshole. I mean, let's try that again. I didn't expect that to happen. I gotta get this guy again. Because I took damage from that deadly fall. Didn't see shit. They didn't see shit.
Did I hear a...
Alright, let's make it a cool safety scene. Climb up there and get that special loot. Alright, what's next? That's the other treasure. Two special loots in one room. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We can go this way. There's a little bit of loot back here. Glyph Warden Ruhan, have you heard any further uptoward behavior on behalf of the glyphs in the Scribanium, or the Scribarium? Be sure to take note of exactly which scribes and which glyphs have proved difficult. Notify me immediately should any further changes occur. Alright. Take
The interpreter, Katika. I barely recognize her now. How old she saw something. Perhaps my eyes are tired. I've read many pages today.
Is Artemis in his room? He asked if he might borrow the letters of the Diason, but I missed him at the evening meal.
No, Artemis left nearly before dawn, with no word of his return plans.
No word? Orland might find that curious. You've heard the rumors of the Rogue Keepers, a splinter group, or even groups.
Orland would only find it curious if someone were to tell him. And don't you think that there have been more than enough accused already?
Yes, well, if you do see Artemis, tell him that I cannot find the letters. Another must have borrowed them, though I gave no permission.
I will tell him, if I see him.
Let's make a save. This keeper out. Ah! Oh, no, I don't want to do it. I'm not killing that's for everybody else. Right, like the 10 deaths in this playthrough.
I wonder why that door has been left open.
Like, none of them are me. Alright, you're down. And then what about the other two? Oh, him. Where you going?
It was nothing. Nothing of importance.
Good. Alright, so now we can go in here.
This looks like Artemis's room. Maybe I can find out where he went.
Artemis's quarters. Take that good stuff. Anything up here? No. Alright, Journal of Keeper Artemis. There indeed something amiss with Garrett, but I am not convinced of his guilt. The prophecies do not lie. The clock tower speaks ill of its future. First Keeper Orlin acts hastily. The balance is no longer with him, and I fear for the future of our order. I could use my Keeper ring to open, which I have now, oddly enough, to open passages leading to his quarters, but suppose I found nothing to validate the intrusion. I can only hope that my journeys uncover something before I am discovered acting outside protocol. Keeper Morrow has gifted the order with a gift of golden scales, which I stole. It speaks to which we have become such a trinket, precious only for its metal is so valued. They have been placed on display, well, not anymore. At last, I have learned something of the one who lies dormant. My investigation may take several days, and I may leave without permission. Will I be next to be accused of treachery? It hardly matters. I do not even bring my robes and my ring with me, for I fear that if I die, our secrets may be compromised. Good. Oddly enough, Artemis is the good keeper. If you haven't figured that out. Orlin's the bad keeper, Artemis is the good keeper. Alright, Keeper Emery. I spied an initiate reading the Bafford Chronicles in the dining hall in the Eve. We'll get there in a bit. Such travesties of the written word may have their place in a nobleman's store, but they're inappropriate here. The monetary value of this book matters not to a scholar, sooner that the book is removed from the hall and destroyed. We'll get to that. Let's go up here. They want me going to Orlin's office, and the way you get there is right through here, I think. Let me just poke around real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I like this note. Keeper Cassadra, I am anxious to see what's becoming in the city of late. Bring me a copy of your reports as quickly as possible. Artemis will use the Keeper ring to provide you access to the passages leading my quarters. First Keeper, Orland. Okie dokie.
Orland. I wouldn't have thought you were the...
Okay, now's the time to act with decision and certainty and see that things fall as you wish. If you arrange for Garrett to escape, then Keeper Law and Custom will brand him a traitor ever more strongly than you have alone, and you shall have no choice but to call for his demise. C, or I'm assuming category.
Peeping Tom must be what Orland's using to hide the door glyphs. Time for me to get rid of it.
Journal of the First Keeper. I wonder if Kataka keeps secrets even to herself. Twice she sent me a note with instructions, like we just said, but said nothing in the council, but she speaks little beyond the prophecy. I am not pleased that the council council allows Garrett back into our midst. He cares nothing for balance or knowledge we guard. Even Artemis will ruin his decision. I take no joy in being proven right about Garrett, for it resulted in the death of my most trusted colleague. Had I stood more strongly against him, Katika would not allow be dead, and none have the skill to take her place as interpreter. Gamal is far untrained, but she's all we have. I must make arrangements for her promotion. Another note has arrived in hand. If I knew of Katika's, if I know that is madness. If not her, then who will I obey for so long? Our halls are not safe. I'm binding the keeper door lives shut, so all must pass in full view. The enforcers have had no luck destroying Garrett. He has learned more of our secrets than I thought. Tonight I will see if I remember the art of the unseen. If Garrett is in the city, I shall find him, and the enforcers will finish this. But the binding seal is still in place and kept safely in my room. No one may enter through the old quarter passage. Only when Garrett is dead shall I melt the seal with fire, lest our safety be compromised. Garrett, Gamal's a name to remember. We're not going to say why. What is this? I am sure you have been concerned as well as I over Garrett's motives, and I applaud your caution. I advise that you must restrict his access to the upper libraries in particular. Those books are our most prized repositories of knowledge, and we cannot risk them being ill-used. Cool, that's 3. So, good. So what we need to do now is we need to grab that thingy, which I'm going to get to in a minute, and take it this way.
Interpreter.
So let's make it clear. What the?
Katika, I barely recognize her now. How old she has grown, and so quickly. It is not right that she continues her work.
Oh? No, my eyes are old and tired. That is all. Yes.
Is anyone there?
Boy, that was not good. Was it 5 times? Let's try that again. Okay, that keeper's gonna be coming back here. And if I stay out of the way, I bet I can just be very quiet about this. Okay, the keeper's coming here. God, you're a pain in the ass, Garrett. Alright, that keeper is down. We got a keeper down there we gotta take out. And that's it. Or I could just... No, I don't. So what we'll do is we'll go down the steps and hide.
A noise?
Hey, dude, hold on. That's a knockout punch. For my blackjack. Try this again, Garrett. A noise? Alright, good stuff. Let's take you. Hide you out of Light's way, like right here. Transcription of received volumes must be current at least with 3 true copies of all works and 4 true copies of compendia. Acquisition of knowledge is an arduous journey to which what have learned takes but a moment. The brethren and betrayer seeks to destroy all that we have. Don't let the sloth become his ally. We have that. We have the Empress Anaclex finally arrived by ship, undamaged by salt spray. Our agents were able to secure it, though the price was steep. The captain seems to... Oh, we saw that. Special loot. That's all special loot, I think, too. Yeah, cool. 3 found. Alright, so let's see if I can get that. Good. And nothing up there. I don't think there's anything up there. Okay, let's do this now. This is actually story related. Go get the glyph seal. Orland's office, which is this guy right here. I probably could have brought it with me. But hey, it is what it is. And oh, what do we have here? Nothing. Must have got that. No, Garrett, you asshole. You fucking pussy. I gotta do all... I'm trying not to take any damage. I'm trying not to kill anybody. That means I gotta do all this crap again, because Schiffer Brains here is like, oh, let's get nice in the fire. Okay, now let's get some shit, get that, get that, get that, get that. Okay, jump up there, get that. 58%, which is where I was. Jumpy, get this thing. Hopefully Garrett's not gonna take damage. Alright, so that is taken care of, I think. Let's drop you over here. I think it's done. Alright, the next piece now is when your objectives are complete, leave the Keeper compound through the old quarter passage in the lower libraries. Got it. Alright, so now we gotta go all the way back to the lower libraries. Which is actually easy to get to now that the glyph doors are available.
It happened again.
What happened?
2 of the scribes. They had to be given the afternoon off to convol.
Alright. Buy another one. Let's see here. So let's look around. Those two will just be waltzing around in one patrol route that drives me nuts. Right.
Should I tell them about the problem I had with the
Make a safety statement. So 2 people, one sitting down, one sitting
Now they'll just think it was mine. They'll never believe me.
Okay. And I can't blackjack him because he's sitting down, which is a complete bummer. Let's see if I'm able to get this loot over here without disturbing them.
Whoever did this knows a lot more about glyphs than most keepers. That's not good.
I'm not going to read the note yet. In fact, what I am going to do is explore this place, and then we'll come back and read the note. There's moments here, so let's explore a little bit. So this is the Hall of Statues. Nothing's going to activate yet. I don't think free to explore this place, which is pretty cool. Alright, so what I want to do is get ready to seal this in here. Good. 83%. We're cleaning up here. Anything over here? I don't think so. What we can do is get this place ready for the loot fest. Take that. Come back for that in a moment. Let's just keep ransacking the place. So I think there's a piece right here. Yeah, there's loot right there. And then there's loot right here. Take that stuff, 90%, and let's see what's in here. 93%. We're getting very good with the loot. Very nice. I don't think there's any other loot up here, and I know I missed some loot. But I think everything down here is pretty good. We're ready for this. Get that out. Anything in here? A few of these guys have like these. Okay, this can go out. So setting up. Okay, and then there's some. Is there anything in here? I don't think this is gonna take me back to Catechus Chamber. Hall of Statues. I don't think there's anything left here. Alright, that room's nice and dark. Let's make this place so I'm going to do this. Just makes things a little bit easier in a few seconds here. We'll do this. And we will do this. And I will do this. Alright, this room is and then this is Catechus Chambers, which, I mean, sorry, I don't know why they dropped me in there, but that is what it is. Any other thing, I think we're good to go. Let's go to the push it back here. All the way down. Garrett, surprised are we to see a note of paper naming you by your very own name? Are you answering your questions, or are you simply questioning your answers? I know what you seek, and seek what I know. Cool. Okay, so who killed Katika? That's
No one is supposed to know I'm here. So who left me this note? This is the place, all right. Why do I smell a rat?
Terminus animus. Take the power, the glyphs, the bindings. Live, walk, talk, and obey. Yes, my will, my desires. Terminus animus. Awake! Garrett is here among you somewhere. Seek, fetch, find him out. Crush him till breathing stops. Cut him till bleeding stops. Do not let him escape. Yes. I must leave you my helpers, my minions, my stone warriors, and secret myself away. Yes, must keep secret, must stay hidden a little while longer. Oh, so many secrets.
Okay, here we go. So let me make a save. Like in that cutscene, all the lights were on in this room and now all the lights are off. I think that's the funniest part of this. Now I can just quietly walk
I found more than I bargained for. A hideous old woman who makes statues walk, who is out for my blood and knows me by name. Orland doesn't seem to have a clue, so I don't think he's my man after all. Artemis didn't leave me much to go on either. I managed to escape the ambush, but the Keepers still think I'm the enemy. In fact, I only know of one person who might be able to help me. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept.
Cool. 93% of loot, that's pretty good. Nobody killed. 10 killed. Not me. Alright, we gotta go to Audale now and find Inspector Drift, who's gonna tell us about the hag. Yeah, that's the hag. Who summoned the statues to basically come after us. Okay, so back on the rooftops we go. That's a gas arrow. How am I gonna get down there? There's not gonna get down there. Let's see here. Is there another route? None of the Keeper compound just takes you to. Let's make a. I think it's very safe. I'm double checking just in case I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, we need to go to Audale, which is like that way, and I need to get down, which is another arduous task in itself. So what we are.
Do you know how many Watchmen I know?
Garrett, you able, homie. You need to make some of these jumps, dude. This isn't Mario Brothers. Again, there's a little bit of platforming here. Okay, good. Alright, now we can then go back here.
Do you know how many Watchmen I know?
So the Keepers are still causing chaos, which is not what we want. I don't think that Keeper's up here either. We're good. Oh, the Keeper's still here. So good. Alright, let's save it.
Time to die, you.
I don't know who's taking damage or what, but whatever it is, I don't really know. This is a secret event, which drops me, I don't know where. Let's see. Diary of Hawknor. I don't need to read that. What's the note for? Hawknor, a city watch guard, is extorting Old Quarter Tavern for an expensive bottle of wine every night. Okay. No. Take that. That's the expensive wine. So we need to get to Audale, which is heavily guarded. Son of a bitch. Alright, how do I get by you? I never understood this part. God. How do we do this? This guy always gave me problems. Let's see if we can sneak by him. Oh, look at that.
No, nothing. I knew it. There it is. Oh no. Better look into that.
Better move from your post. Start walking, dude. You're cooking. Good work. Alright, thank God the watch is gone. Now we go to Audale. Ugh.
This is Audale, one of the richest districts of the city, where high society types take strolls in the park or visit the museum with all their leisure time. Every thief in town knows there's plenty of wealth and baubles to be stolen among the opulence. Only a few know how to get at it. but I've got other things on my mind. It's not enough that every keeper in the city is trying to kill me, but now there's a mysterious old woman after me as well. So I've come to Aldale to find Inspector Drept. From what I've heard, he's obsessed with the fable of a murderous hag, and I'm sure there's a connection. I hope he has a lead for me, because if he doesn't, then I'm at a dead end.
We're lucky to have him, with Inspector Drept taking offices so close. Should keep the riffraff at bay.
I haven't noticed any difference in the level of riffraffity. In fact, I don't feel safe walking down my own street. And Wilson says there's an absolute throng of pagans that have taken over the park.
Hey, Parola! Look! He's in the street!
No, you wait.
Throng, really? Is he sure it's pagans?
There's a way to get around this guy. He goes to the
Bono.
Aha! Just because he's drunk doesn't mean he's not watching. Yeah, there he is. Let's turn this puppy around.
Is he sure it's pagans? Maybe they're just, shabby.
Either way, when's the last time you enjoyed a stroll through the Aldale Public Gardens? Lady Cafferty?
Well, just the other... Was it? I'm sure I recall it wasn't too long ago.
Oh no. That was... What was that? Maybe saw well, doesn't matter.
But why?
Nothing's here
why?
now.
I can't even get into my own shop.
Yeah, about that. See, I decided it ain't your shop no more. It's mine.
Can't do that. I'll go to the City Watch. I have friends in high places.
Sure, go tell your friends about how you sold me fool's gold. Extra special interest.
Back again.
Are you sure you want your friends checking on the things you sold them over the years?
Well, the nerve of your insinuation.
Still, I don't see you run out.
I thought there was an easier way to the pagan Can't find it. Alright, let me see if I can get this guy to move his post. No, that... Hey, he's a pagan. Good. What are these guys doing?
Hello.
What be's this? Oh, him be slain.
The goldsmith can't open his shop as long as Jimmy the Knife is still alive. Okay. Another.
Ibis find your hiding place very soon.
Come on. The Watcher just fucking all over the place here. He's not gonna be happy. I didn't think he would.
Ibis knows someone is hiding here.
There has to be a way to get by. Because Inspector Drept is right as you see. Let's see.
Eesh! Some bloody fool.
If you come out, I'll give you a big surprise. I know someone's there. Well, nothing I can do about it, right? Not my problem.
he's deaded. Don't be fearsy. Ivy's not bites.
Hopefully we're still allies. We'll check something here. Yeah, we're allied.
Ivy's find your hiding place very soon.
When idiots like me kill off the watch.
Hey. Yeah? Oh, was I asleep? What was that?
Someone got zapped dead back there. So please watch.
I better check around once. Whatever that was.
Okay, this is direct.
This place hath nothing of value for thee to steal.
I'm more interested in those papers of yours. If they can tell me anything about a crone that talks to statues.
Thou hast seen the hag?
Not just seen. She tried to kill me, but I hear you've been trailing her for years.
Yea, I hath followed her trail, but it hath not been clear. I hath even doubted anon that her crimes weren't more than my own imaginings. But that thou hadst seen her as well. 'Twas in my boyhood, in the orphanage known as the Shalebridge Cradle, that I spied her. I didst play at a game with mine friend, and I was hidden, and my friend sought me. Then a hag, a bent in evil apparition, came from the darkness, near enough to touch, and my friend did scream. But I was a child, and afraid, and then 'twas over. The orphanage grew a dark and haunted place, and now none dare enter. When came I to mine manhood, and was saved by the order of the hammer, I sought the hag again. The hag wears death about her as a cloak. Some who meet her doth vanish, others perish with bloody work done upon their bodies. There are hints spoken of creatures made of stone, and ever the tale of a hag, a bent old woman, ever old, but growing no older, in a span that hath taken me from boyhood to mine own age.
Can you tell me how to find her?
She finds her prey now in Aldale, but 'twas in Shalebridge her murders didst begin. Seekest thou a start upon her trail there? 'Tis the only place I hath e'er spied her for certain, but I dare never return to that place.
That's a good place to start looking. I have no interest in being the latest in her string of murders.
Citizens, are you aware there are heathens in the mist? Do you know the master builder jug? Okay, blah blah blah.
Right.
What? There you are.
Oh, taxi cover.
Bastard!
What the fuck? Come on, man. How did he fucking see me? Let me try this again. Now I gotta go do the fucking piece with Inspector Drift again. Son of a fucking bitch. I hate this guy.
Making me search like this, you're just making matters worse.
God, I hate these guys.
What be's this? Oh, can be slain.
Yeah? Oh, was I asleep? What was that?
That's right. We keep searching until we find something. That's the spirit.
IB's knows someone is hiding here.
I will find you, you know. Sooner or later. do about it, right? Not my problem. Good treeing or whatever.
Buildings? Why bees there buildings? Where bees the goodsy trees and everything bees covered with soot?
Someone there.
God, I hate the watch. Come on, dude.
Somebody there. Hello?
Come on, what are you walking around for? How did you fucking see me? And I know that light's kind of bright and shit.
Nothing here. Guess I am a little jumpy. I'll just try to take things more in stride. Evening.
Hem Willings.
The gardens here.
Fine, woodsy drinking.
Pays to be allied.
Him that bees the woodsy king.
Well, of course they died, Amanda, old girl. The two of them didn't have half a brain between them.
Exactly my point, Zachary.
Parola!
The mother. No, she had a brain and a plan. Women often do. The whole thing was her idea. Trouble is, they were too pea-brained to pull it off. Snuffed out by some security device, of course. But after they were already inside the museum.
Which way did they...
Well, if you're game, I am too. Should be an absolute bundle of fun. I can't wait to outwit a guard. I do hope there'll be guards. But we should do it soon, before the City Watch discover that tunnel we found.
Really, Zachary? If they haven't found the tunnel yet, there's no reason to think they'll ever find it. No. There's time for more planning before our naughty little heist.
You're not going to spoil the fun and go all scaredy cat on me, are you, Amanda?
Of course not, Zachy.
Keeper Diane, here bees my reporting. 12 bees were lost in Old Quarter, 5 bees lost in the ducks. Them hammerheads were stronger than we think. We bees needing helping day.
Bees thinks you better than me's?
Okie dokie. Now what we're gonna do is go in the shadows. Aha! You cocksucker. Alright, let's be careful now. I just need to get by this one guard who I didn't knock out. Is he gonna actually not see me?
The nerve. Calling it gutter watch. It's City Watch, and I'm ding-dang proud of something rustling.
Okay, good stuff.
That you, Cap?
mission time. Oh, this guy, son of a bitch. Let's see where he's gonna go. Hopefully I can get me some fucking route. Let's find out.
Nothing. Still, good thing I checked. You never know.
If anybody who is watching this wants me to do the Showbridge Cradle, let me know. Otherwise, we'll do it another day. Let me come back here. Let's find out if we're doing the Showbridge Cradle or not. Okay, we're not doing the cradle. Good enough. I don't feel like doing it tonight. Okay, let's go back here.